Hey, welcome to your shipper update. I'm Mike Vincent. He's Anthony Smith, bringing you the 411.
Exactly right.
What's going on, brother?
So it's Thursday. Same thing every Thursday. I have to talk about it, and it's
Okay.
of course initial jobless claims.
Oh, okay.
We had the latest numbers out, and the latest numbers show that there was a slight edging up. So
Ooh.
we saw that another 373,000 Americans applied for unemployment benefits in the most recent week from the
11,000 up?
Yeah, roughly, because the previous week before that, so backtracking even more, so got an upward revision. So it was actually an increase of 2,000.
Oh, okay.
So it is an upward movement. It's a tick up, unfortunate on both weeks' reportings, but still nearing, or I should say hovering near that pandemic low. So that's me looking at the glass half full instead of like half.
Very unlike you.
I know.
What is going on with you, my friend?
I know. It's not like me to like kind of look at it half full, but it is what it is. It's still kind of hesitant to find a new pandemic low, but this is going to be one of the big areas that's going to be important for those ever-growing shippers as more and more consumers are demanding more and more goods. This is going to be one of the areas that's going to be really important is those workers returning to the workplace. So we're looking at industries across the board. Manufacturing, definitely one of those big ones.
There are. You think there's fluctuations in where people are moving to as well? Because I mean, we talk about the freelancers as well, right? I mean, as they move in and out, quite a bit, right? I was shocked to find out like 36% of the economy is already freelancers, and 50% in the next like 4 years or something like that is supposed to become freelancers. Does that affect these numbers, you think?
That would affect these numbers, especially if they are people that are potentially freelancing and still collecting unemployment benefits.
Right.
But the other big thing is that now I think it's around 25 states have officially ended those federally increased jobless claims bonus benefits, I should say. I think it was right around $300 extra per week. So those are now being pushed back by about 25 states. But again, it's not going to be the same story throughout the country, different states on a state-by-state basis. I mean, if we look across the board, there's going to be a huge variance when we're looking at what the unemployment rate is in, say, New Hampshire, which is right now at 2.5%, compared to one of the lowest states at right now, California, at 7.9%. So looking at it and how it kind of varies across the country is going to be also significant. And also within those different states, looking at which segments are going to be active within those individual states as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's industry moving, but it's also the great work from home experience that has changed things tremendously, right? Is adjusting where those are going. Just like we've seen population move, right? And houses, seats in the house and stuff like that have been adjusted. Your unemployment, et cetera, is going to adjust.
That's exactly right. Yeah, and I mean, and so looking at it, let's do a quick breakdown on industry by industry. One of the big ones, of course, manufacturing. One of those industries, of course, upstream. I always talk about it. If you like stuff, you're going to have to look at manufacturing, what's going on there.
You like to have things.
You like to have things. Maybe an Economy Lately episode coming new to you.
Get out of here.
Maybe. So we'll see.
Always entertaining. I'll be watching.
I have to try to do something. It's economics.
Yeah,
I got to do what I can. So manufacturing definitely going to be a big area, of course, of job growth. We're seeing that there's a huge demand there. Downstream, of course, retail, hospitality, nothing's changed. Construction, also another big one. Usually we see a little bit of a summer lull within construction as more people kind of go on vacation, kind of slows down a little bit more. On the existing home side, we are seeing that there are potentially a few more new listings coming on. Nothing like pre-pandemic just yet, still very much down, but there is some slow momentum slightly building up there. We did see futures lumber prices kind of edge down, but it's going to be quite a few months until builders actually get their hands on lower prices and can actually pass that on to those consumers and things like that. But construction is going to be another area where there's going to be a lot of demand for labor, and shippers within the construction industry could and should be looking to hire more and more, especially within those states that are now repealing those bonus benefits and really needing more and more substantial evidence that you are actively looking for employment. So we just saw that 9.2 million, 9.3 million job openings in the most recent job openings report. So there are tons of openings. Now it's just going to come down to if these consumers are going to be willing to take those jobs for those wages.
Yeah, exactly. And then you've got the Biden administration's Invest.
Yeah.
Right, that could put some more jobs out there, right?
Exactly right.
Openings.
Exactly, and of course that ever-growing topic of the infrastructure bill. So.
Yeah, exactly. Great stuff, Anthony. Thank you so much. We'll catch up again, and we'll be looking for that new episode as well. I hope it comes out very, very soon.